Well, a wild scene in Rossford on Friday night. Not only did the Bulldogs beat Woodmore in dramatic fashion, Ryan Jagodinsky with a free throw, 2 seconds left to secure the 1-point victory, but it also marked the last hurrah at George G. Wolfe Fieldhouse. Tim McMahon was there on Friday night, along with many of his fellow Rossford alumni, and files this report.
Community members flocked to the George G. Wolfe Fieldhouse tonight for the toughest ticket in town. Nearly 68 years to the day after the Rossford boys basketball team took to the court for the first time in this historic gymnasium, they'll take to the court for a final time, what is being dubbed the last hurrah.
The history that this gym is part of means a lot. I know the great players and the great coaches that have been a part of this program, and just being a part of that is an honor. And then being able to close this gym down and put a cap on that is really cool too.
Joe Stama Jr. is a Hall of Famer here at Rossford and played on some historic Bulldog teams under his father, head coach Joe Stama, whose name is now emblazoned on the court. Joe, what's it mean to be back here? What's this gym mean to you?
Well, it means everything. I grew up in this gym basically since I was 8 years old. So I know every nook and cranny here, and it's great to be back. It's sad to see it go, but time for new memories, I guess.
What's it mean to you to be back in this gym and have a night like this, the last hurrah?
Well, it's an amazing place and brings back a lot of memories, but most of all, my thoughts coming here were about my coach. And he gave me direction, gave me the intensity that I needed as a young high school kid, and I still am just appreciating more every day. I gave him a kiss just a minute ago, and I love him very much.
I mean, so much about the future tonight, but also looking at the past. Kind of a bittersweet night, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, absolutely. When you have such a great facility that served the community and certainly all of our programming so well for so many years, there is a bittersweet feeling to it.
Full disclosure, I'm actually a graduate of Rossford High School, class of 2001, so tonight's a bit of a family reunion. To my right, your left, is my brother Scott. Scott, what's it mean to you to be here tonight for this last game at George G. Wolfe Fieldhouse?
It's pretty fun. First of all, class of 99.
01.
Yeah. Tim's class, by the way, the greatest athletic class to ever go through Rossford. Look it up.
That might be debatable, but we did have a lot of spirit. You guys had a lot of spirit here back in 99, and you continued that after you left. You actually designed the Bulldog on the court. What's it mean to you to sort of have that lasting memory here?
Yeah, I think they asked some of us what our favorite memories were of this gym, this court, and that's probably top of my list because I was in here for a whole week painting the Bulldog by myself in the field house. I thought about all the history and all the memories, and it was a really fun experience.
What do old basketball gymnasiums and field houses like this, it seems like these are kind of going out of style. Do you kind of miss that?
Yeah, this is a unique place. The fans are out behind you. You can't really see them, it feels sometimes. Ours has the pillars in the middle where you can't see sometimes, and the sight lines aren't great, and that is what it is. The new updated stuff is nice, but this just has a different feel to it.
A lot of the things about the field house that will probably be missed are the things that irritate some fans. You have these big pillars that obstruct some views. It has a certain kind of smell in here that you don't really have in these new gyms.
The heat a little bit?
Right now it's really hot. I'm sweating.
I think it's one of the nicest gyms around and always will be, but I guess everybody wants something new, so.
A brand new field house inside a brand new high school will take the place of this historic gym in 2 years. But the same enthusiasm that was brought here tonight will continue in that new facility for boys basketball, girls basketball, volleyball, wrestling, and any other Bulldog event. For a final time from George G. Wolfe Fieldhouse, I'm Tim McMahon.